What's up everyone, Duquesne23 here, come to you with another Halo 5 custom map, and this one is called Monsoon Mountain by RPod. And this, of course, is another racetrack. I love my racetracks, and this is a fantastic one at that. It is a very tight corridors racetrack that you use warthogs on. It's kind of shocking. Whenever we were racing on it, we were like, this seems like it would fit more mongooses just because of how tight it is, but it does make it a lot more fun racing with warthogs on here. There are also a bunch of different jumps that you got to watch out for, especially if you're kind of bumping with other players. That can a lot of times screw you up and cause you to fall and of course kill yourself, and you got to respawn and now you'll be in the back of the pack. So you got to be very careful about, grinding with other players while you're racing, because it will cause you to kind of mess up on a lot of the jumps. Now, one thing that I was shocked about and had a good laugh about is whenever I started to drift and it looked like I was going to clip onto one of the rocks, and I just started bouncing, and I bounced off of one of the rocks, and then I flew towards the other rock and I bounced off of that one. But RPod seems to have put these little gravity bouncing, whatever they're called, on here on the sides of certain parts of the rocks, so it keeps you from hitting them and losing your momentum. So you can kind of keep your momentum up. And at first, whenever I first realized that, it was just weird. I was just like, what is going on? I'm bouncing all around the map. But at least I got to keep my momentum, and so I could keep going, driving straight and making all the jumps and hitting all the corners. Now, there are a few tight corners on this track where you're going to have to really drift just right to be able to make it in, at least going with speed. And just overall, this map is a ton of fun to be able to play on with people, and I highly suggest going to download it. So the download link will be below in the description if you do want to play it. And be sure to subscribe for more Halo 5 custom maps. Now, Halo 5 custom maps won't be happening as often as what they used to in the past, just because Halo 5 is pretty old. Not as many people are making maps and everything, and I personally love making more race oriented stuff rather than core things on this channel. So y'all can still expect some Halo stuff, especially whenever Infinite comes out. When Infinite comes out, we're going to be back to having multiple features a week on here. But currently, right now, there is another game called Core. I would appreciate everyone going checking out those videos. Core is a free-to-play game you can check out. You can easily just go see my videos of me featuring a map, go click on the link, and then just go play the game. It's a free-to-play game. It's a lot of fun where you can make other games. So I definitely highly suggest y'all check out those videos. I would really appreciate it. And also expect other, features like from Far Cry. I know I have another one coming out this week for Far Cry, so stay tuned for that. And I will see y'all in the next feature for Halo, if that's what you're waiting for next week. And remember, let's forge a new Halo.